This at one time was the Callahan Ranch, and then the Coquette Ranch, Judge Coquette. This was his land. My family bought it in 1988, and they kept the C from the Coquette name, but they called it the Crescent C Ranch. And it's been in my family now 35 years.
So I grew up on this ranch. My dad was the owner and proprietor of the ranch and lived his last 5 years here. Our family was in the energy business for over 100 years, and there's a long legacy doing that, as well as a legacy in the agriculture business and raising livestock. The livestock business has been profitable for us, but it doesn't always pay for the land business. And there have been some real fears about what would happen to our land business here, especially after we lost my father.
So several years ago, my husband was approached. Albert was approached by another company, but the company that pursued us did not live up to Albert's expectations of what he wanted to see happen here, and so it was just on the back burner. And then OCI came along and worked with Christian especially, and me. OCI has a value of land and property and its originality. And they too share the same values that we share on this land. And together we're just a great team.
I think it's something that my dad kind of came around to in shifting his kind of paradigm of what kind of value this land can drive. And it's a unique opportunity to really contribute to a substantial source of energy in a way that we hadn't really thought about in the past.
We miss Albert, and they miss their dad, but they're going to honor him by being good stewards of this land. The opportunity to continue to be in the energy business in a way that we can bless the community, we can use the beauty of this earth, things that God has provided for us, the sun, God's creation, and to be able to channel it into a new modern day of energy, to me means we're continuing the family legacy in a way that honors our family history as well as God's provision.